All right, breaking developments coming in from Karnataka. Explosive revelations, in fact, have been made by Minister KN Rajanna. KN Rajanna has spoken exclusively to Republic TV, and Rajanna continues with his demands. Congress High Command to consider their demand for 3 Deputy Chief Ministers. Rajanna continues to seek the 3 Deputy Chief Ministers, his demand of 3 Deputy Chief Ministers. As in the run-up to the Lok Sabha polls, Rajanna has also said that the meeting at Satish Jarkioli's residence was to indeed discuss about the 3 Deputy Chief Ministers, the demand for 3 Deputy Chief Ministers. There has been, of course, a lot of rumblings and talks and speculations about the rift within Karnataka Congress and their growing demand, the growing chorus for 3 Deputy Chief Ministers in the state. Rajanna speaks exclusively to my colleague Prajwal Prasad. Let's take a listen in.
Because in view of this forthcoming parliament election, it is very much necessary to have the 3 Deputy Chief Ministers. You see, in the recent North Indian elections also, all the BJP government, they are also having the Deputy Chief Minister. So in another way, it helps those community will back the Congress party in the next parliament election, which will help us to win the elections. That is the reason why I am propagating that.
Are you also hinting that the BJP's model in the Hindi hinterland is something, or is it representation for all the communities is what you are seeking?
We are not in a position, we are not favoring following the BJP principles. Only thing is the interest of the party to grab those community votes to our party in the Lok Sabha elections. I am suggesting it.
Don't you think that this will create a difference of opinion within the party leadership as well? Because Mr. D.K. Shivkumar will be upset.
Who is opposing it?
The High Command has stated that there should be no statements made openly.
That is there. High Command has instructed us. That is there. But this is the high time wherein we should get the parliament seat. That is our first motto. You see, the statement may please somebody, may not please somebody, may displease somebody also. But in the interest of the parliament election, I am making all such statements.
So last night there was a dinner meeting as well, sir. So anything on these lines for the 3 Deputy Chief Ministers was discussed at the dinner meeting?
That also discussed, and many other political issues also discussed.
And Prajwal Prasad, who has just got us this exclusive conversation, joins us live on the broadcast for more. Prajwal, clearly this is an open revolt of sorts, if we see, because there is a rift which we have been talking about in the run-up to the assembly elections. And now, even after Congress comes to power, the clamour, the chorus for the 3 Deputy Chief Ministers growing. A few days back, we have heard Rajanna demanding a BJP-style model. He wanted to ape the BJP model in the 3 states that has just swept in the assembly elections. And now in this conversation with you, they clearly say that, yes, while the top leadership, the top brass of the Congress has told us to refrain from making comments in public, but they're still doing it.
Absolutely, Rakshita, because now if you're looking at KN Rajanna, he's supposed to be one of the senior most cabinet ministers in Siddaramaiah's cabinet, and he's considered to be somebody who's very close to the chief minister. And not only that, he's also confirmed on record for Republic that the meeting which was, the dinner meeting which was held at Satish Jarkioli's residence 2 days ago was in fact to discuss about the 3 deputy chief ministers ahead of the Lok Sabha polls as well. Because somewhere he is of the strong opinion that he is not somebody who is opposing D.K. Shivkumar or the party high command, but wants representation for all the communities. But also, let's not forget the fact that there has been a massive development in New Delhi when Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar have gone. And sources in the know of the development are stating that, in fact, the high command had requested Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and had collected opinions from him about Deputy Chief Ministers from different communities as well, because there are several names which is floating sitting by. First and foremost, we're hearing the name of Dr. G. Parameshwara, who hails from the Dalit community. We're also hearing yet another name of BZ Zamir Ahmad Khan, who hails from the minority community. And last but not the least, it is also Mr. M.B. Patil from the Lingayat community as well. And considering the fact that D.K. Shivkumar is also from the Vokkaliga community, and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah himself, who hails from the Hinda community, where he represents the backward classes and mainly from the Kuruba community, this could go ahead and turn out to be a game changer, is what KN Rajanna's formula is. And also somewhere now, the High Command maybe are falling in sync. But at the same point of time, this could also turn out to be a huge trouble as well, because then Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar will definitely be miffed with it. And let's also not forget the fact that he is the KPCC president and also one of the best organizers, which the Congress party in the state of Karnataka agrees to. And also the Lok Sabha elections will also majorly depend on D.K. Shivkumar too, because him being the KPCC president will be the one who will be issuing tickets to the party candidates. Nevertheless, he will have to consult the Chief Minister, but the final call, the B form, will be given by D.K. Shivkumar himself, and this is something which will have to be seen as well. Now, sources are also stating that it is strongly being implied by D.K. Shivkumar to the Congress High Command that several sitting ministers in Siddaramaiah's cabinet will also have to contest the Lok Sabha elections too. So therefore now D.K. Shivkumar on the other is trying to go ahead and tackle these ministers who are disgruntled by putting them in, by giving them tickets as well. And whether they will win or not is something that needs to be seen. But apart from that, will they be again active in politics? Will D.K. Shivkumar try to take them away from the equation is also something that is going on in D.K. Shivkumar's camp, is what sources are stating. So therefore, to checkmate D.K. Shivkumar's move now, there has been this proposal of getting in multiple deputy chief ministers in the state of Karnataka in the name of appeasing all the castes and bringing these caste equations into place for the Congress in the state of Karnataka.
Absolutely. Right, Prajwal. All right. Thanks so much for joining us with those details on that story. Right now, viewers, we just got you that exclusive conversation with Rajanna, who's the minister in Karnataka, senior leader, and he continues to repeat the demand for, repeating his demand for 3 deputy chief ministers, and also confirming Republic TV's news break about the meeting that took place at Satish Jakioli's residence, where he confirms that the meeting took place overnight, in the midnight, over dinner, to discuss this demand for 3 deputy chief ministers ahead of the Lok Sabha elections.